So you want to be prepared if you're drafting from the 12th position in your fantasy basketball draft this season. In this episode, we will be conducting a 12-team points league mock draft on ESPN, drafting from the 12th position. On this program, we believe every NBA fan that plays fantasy football should also play fantasy basketball. So we're about to kick off our 12-team mock draft on ESPN. We got some folks from the Discord community joining us, so we won't just be drafting with robots tonight. Hopefully, our position 11, it was a lot of robots, but again, that AI is super smart these days, man. They got the Watson, the Chat GPT up in there probably. They are cooking, so I wouldn't sleep on the robots on ESPN. However, there's nothing better than drafting with humans, especially drafting with my fantasy nerds from our Discord community. So we waiting for it to jump off. While we do that, I want to make sure that you guys know about what's coming up. In the next few weeks, we're going to be doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on cooking up content for you guys. I'm going to get up early in the morning and either do an interview with a fantasy basketball analyst, or I'm going to conduct a mock draft or create some type of content. However, during the season, we'll be doing 2 episodes a week, typically Sunday night at 11 p.m. And then we'll have an episode that will drop on Thursday as well. But as we gear up and ramp up for the season, I'm going to be trying to cook up some amazing value for you guys. So I want to go ahead and just share my screen so I can get ahead of the game. We are in the waiting room here. Always turn off the share audio tab because you know how that goes. They be out here having me looking like, you know, a daggone criminal, like I'm stealing ESPN sounds. Like every time I leave the audio on for ESPN, it's like they treat me like I live, you know, on Rikers Island or some type of criminal stuff. Like I am a YouTuber. I'm out here creating fantasy basketball content. I'm a TikToker. I'm an adult YouTuber and TikToker. What I look like stealing anything from ESPN to give to my audience? Come on, man. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? So let me check in on my. Oh, they asked me. My people asking me, am I randomizing the order? I ain't randomizing nothing, man. You get to pick your spot, my guy. Oh, we got some of the legends in here. We got Team Burgess in the house. We got Team Swaffalot. We got Team McLean in the building. We got Team Money Murray, Team Anchor, Team Most, Team MacArthur, Team Andino, Team Malone, Team Mathin, AP Jones, my guy is in the building. This is going to be epic, man. And I wanted to share with you guys, I have actually been spending a little bit of time in Reddit, which is something that I haven't done. If you guys want to connect with me on Reddit, you can just look up Believe in Fantasy and find me. But yo, it's been wild. Like folks in Reddit be going all the way off. People are not nice. There's some people who are providing tons of value there, and I can appreciate that. But some people are just mean for no reason. Mean. And a lot of it is me like watching. I haven't been like diving in on all of the conversations, only when it's something that I feel like I can contribute to the discussion. Most times I'm just observing, and people are mean, man. We got to really get off of that. Like, it's so much easier in life to be kind to people, to just be nice. You don't have to be like somebody's best friend, but like, geez Louise, you don't have to be tearing people apart like that. People out here in these Reddit streets be going off. All right, the draft is open. Let's get it on. Let's get it on, Hop. Yeah, boy. Get a sip of this tea. So in the last few drafts, I've been really focused on trying to focus on giving you the breakdown of my team. So that's something we will take a look at. But for the most part, I'm going to try to do a recap because we got a lot of humans here, so it shouldn't move so fast. I'm also going to go back and forth on my points leagues rankings that I have here. I'm using the points leagues ranking from #basketball.com for this. So I'll go through and kind of share with you some of the statistics that I have here as well. So this should be pretty fun. And I think this thing is rolling. We are 100% rolling right now. So 21 seconds. First up, we got Team Burgess. It looks like he took off. He's definitely not from our community. Like 100% not from our community. Team Swaffalot is, well, maybe Burgess is. Maybe he just stepped away to go to the bathroom. I don't know what's happening there. But like, can't just like start the draft and then walk away. Come on, man. You got the first pick. Hopefully that's the last soundbite that will come up. Wasn't through the audio plug, definitely from the background. So yeah, I'm sorry, Team Burgess. He's here. My bad, Team Burgess. I ain't mean in front of you like that, big dog. My bad. He here. So first off the board, Nikola Jokic. Then we have Luka Doncic. Isn't it wild that the first three players off the board are all international players? The third player is Joel Embiid. This is wild. This is all right in line with where I am. According to #basketball, they have actually Luka at number 1. Last year, Luka averaged 32.7 points per game, 8.1 total rebounds, 8.1 assists. That is insane, y'all. So Luka, I understand the debate for Luka being the number 1 pick in points leagues. I get it. After Joel Embiid, we had Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then we have Jason Tatum with the 5th pick. Then we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the 6th pick. I love Shai in points leagues, category leagues, the works. Last year, he averaged 29.6 points per game, 5 total rebounds, 5.6 assists, 1.5 steals, 0.9 blocks. Yo, SGA is that guy, man. Be ready for that, yo. Be ready for that. After SGA, we had John Morant. Team MacArthur. I'm not doing that. That's not the move for me. After that, we had Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton, LaMelo Ball, and Damian Lillard. Now I got back-to-back picks. So for me, this is a great position to be in. I do know that after this, it's going to be a while before it comes back around to me. So I'm going to grab Kevin Durant here. I'm going to stay away from Harden. I'm going to just fade him because I have concerns around what's happening with him, although he's a solid fantasy contributor. And because I have this hat on, I think I want to get my man Ant-Man. There are other people in here that you would definitely consider. Like I would consider Anthony Davis here, LeBron James, Sabonis even. But Anthony Edwards, with this hat, you see what I'm doing. You see how I'm moving out here. With this hat, with this Minnesota hat, with this brim, like I had to grab my man Ant-Man. And I think he's going to have a leap. In all honesty, all jokes aside, I think that Ant-Man is definitely going to make another leap this year. He was on fire last year, but I think he could get even better. Last year, he averaged 25.8 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 1.6 steals, 0.7 blocks. Like Anthony Edwards was a beast last year. People don't really realize how good he was, but this year he could even get better. Like he's only, he's ranked number 18 on the rankings here on #basketball. So I reached for him according to their rankings, but I'm totally fine with that. The only person that I would really feel bad about not taking there, a couple of people, would be Sabonis and maybe Davis. But Davis, I have so many concerns around him with his health. I'm going to stay away. So after Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis went, Sabonis went, James Harden, Victor Wembanyama. Guys. We gotta stay away from Victor Wembanyama. I mean, this is too early for me. For me, it's too early. I have concerns around Greg Popovich resting him. I have concerns, so many concerns, like lined up. No, late season shutdown, all of that. What the heck? Hold up. Team MacArthur, man, you jacking up the draft, my guy. He just grabbed Jarnell Stokes. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? After Jarnell Stokes goes at the 2-6, we have Pascal Siakam at the 2-7, Kyrie Irving at the round 2 pick 8, Donovan Mitchell at the round 2 pick 9, Trae Young. Trae Young is falling, man. Trae Young used to be that guy. People used to really like Trae Young in fantasy, and that's just not the case anymore. LeBron James all the way down to the 11th pick in the second round. De'Aaron Fox with the 2-12. Devin Booker at the 3-1, first pick in the third round. Then we have Jaylen Brown. Big shout out to everyone who is in the draft with us today. Super, super grateful for all of you guys. Big shout out to my man, AP Jones. You can check him out on YouTube, AP Jones. We got Team Record, Team Malone, Team Andino. Team McCarthy, you wildin', man. You messing up the draft. Team Most, Team Anchor, Team Money Murray, Team McLean. Of course, my man Swaffalot and Burgess. Man, this is dope. We got a great draft going on right now, guys. After Jaylen Brown, we had Jimmy Butler off the board. Then we have Fred VanVleet. Now we have Lauri Markkanen goes to Team Anchor at the 3.5. For Lauri Markkanen, I have concerns, man. I think he's going, like, people are going just off of his performance last year. I get it. Hashtag Basketball has him ranked at number 40. He is averaging 20. He averaged last year 23.9 points per game, 8 rebounds. Looks like 1.9 steals. Oh, my bad. 1.9 assists. Yeah, so that's not so sexy. That's not so sexy at all. At all. So, hey, listen, I get it. Where you got him last year, his value was clear. It was clear value. But where he's going this year, I have concerns. So I'm up again. DeJounte Murray is here. Julius Randle, Kawhi Leonard. Heck to the nah. I am out on Kawhi Leonard. Darius Garland, looking at him. Oh, you know I love Cat. Man, come on, man. Y'all can give me Cat in the third and I get to pick again. Come on, man. I'm taking Cat. And, I like Julius Randle here. I don't got no Julius Randle anywhere. Also like Jaren Jackson Jr. here. Man, it's getting exciting. So I'm going to go for Points League, Julius Randle. I'm going to take him. I haven't done a mock draft with Julius Randle as a pick yet. If for some reason I can get Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. gonna be long gone. Yeah. If you want Jaren Jackson Jr. in a points league, you're gonna have to take him there. You're gonna have to take him in the 4th round or the 3rd round. He ain't gonna fall to you in the 5th. If he falls to me in the 5th, that would be a huge, huge surprise. So after I picked after Lauri Markkanen, I should say, went DeMar DeRozan. Oh, my God. T. McArthur's killing us. He drafted Jamil Warney. Jamil Warney? Come on, man. You killing me, man. Where they do that at? Come on, man. I don't give a Shih Tzu puppy. I'm not drafting Jamil Warney. I'm not. No. Okay. After that, we had Paul George, Kristaps Porzingis, Jalen Brunson, Evan Mobley. I grabbed Karl Anthony Towns. Then I grabbed Julius Randle right after that. Bang, bang. Bam Adebayo, Kawhi Leonard. Gonna be resting. DeJounte Murray, Klay Thompson. Yo, T. McArthur is wow for the night. He grabbed your man, Jared Uthoff. I cannot. It's the Uthoff for me. It's the Uthoff for me. I cannot. This you cannot write this. Not the Uthoff. Lord, give me the strength. I cannot. It makes me want to stop doing the daggone recap, but I got to do what the people want. After Jared Uthoff by T. McArthur, we have Brandon Ingram who went at the 4-7. Zach LaVine, Jaren Jackson Jr. That's a great pick. And that's tons of value there for Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's see where hashtag basketball has Jaren Jackson Jr. In points league, he's not as valuable as he is in the category league. But yeah, he's still ranked 37. So we got a deal there on him. That somebody got a deal on him. Team Money Murray. That's a great pick. Drew Holiday goes with the 4-10. Zion Williamson at the 4-11. Darius Garland at the 4-12. Nikola Vucevic goes to Team Burgess, top of the fifth. Nick Claxton, second pick in the fifth round. Bradley Beal, Miles Turner. Jamal Murray goes to Team Anchor. Jalen Jones, Team MacArthur. Yeah. Team MacArthur, you trolling us big time. Ooh, this is good. We got Brooke Lopez with the fifth pick. Sorry, with the eighth pick in the fifth round. And we have Desmond Bane. I'm up in a couple, so let me get locked in and focus. I'm eyeing Scotty Barnes here. I'm eyeing Jared Allen here. I'm eyeing Chet Holmgren here. I am not eyeing, and I want to look at you for this one. I am not eyeing Kevin Porter Jr. Wow. If you didn't know, there's a whole criminal charge against him right now. Like, things look ugly for your man. He squandered his blessing. Another young brother messing up his life, making dumb decisions. So I don't know the whole situation, but it looks bad. It looks real bad. So Chris Paul is still out here in these streets. Interesting to me. Scotty Barnes, Jared Allen, Chet Holmgren. Listen, I know Chet Holmgren will not be here when it comes back around, so I'm going to grab him right now. I would say about him is that, man, if he really hits the way we think he going to hit, it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Chris Paul here, I'm not so interested in a 6 for him. I will take Cade Cunningham here, though. I like Cade Cunningham. I'll take Cade Cunningham. I won't take Chris Paul just because, I don't know what's going to happen. He's also an injury risk. It's just a lot of different factors that would give me some skepticism around grabbing him in the 6th round. If he was still around, I would grab him, but he won't be. Some people are true believers in the projections that ESPN and Yahoo feed you. Like, people will live and die by that in fantasy, not in real life. I don't want anybody to die. It's not that serious. But people stick to their guns on this stuff. For me, I try to respect it, but also I keep a secondary resource around. In this case, we'll do hashtag basketball. But next draft or two, I think I'm going to pull out Basketball Monster, and I have a couple other resources I'll share. And later on, I'll share my rankings even with you. So after Desmond Bane, we had CJ McCollum at the 5-10. Alfred Şengün. I grabbed Chet Holmgren. Then I grabbed Cade Cunningham. Love both of those picks. Jordan Poole, Chris Paul, Josh Giddey, Clint Capella, Javonte Green. At the 6-7, Scotty Barnes fell. Ooh, that's value, man. Team Most got him there. Then we got Jakob Poeltl, OG Anunoby, Robert Williams III. Robert Williams III. Get a sip of this here tea. This episode is presented to you by BetOnline. Football is back, and BetOnline is your #1 information source for all your sports wagering info with all the up-to-the-minute stats, news, scores, and matchup breakdowns. Get the latest game odds, spreads, and totals from the NFL and college football at your fingertips with BetOnline's real-time updates on statistics, news, and odds. From week 1 all the way to the college football playoff and Super Bowl, BetOnline gives you access to the best football promotions and contests available anywhere online. Head to the website today or use the mobile device to get in on the action. Remember, use our promo code BELIEVE to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. BetOnline, where the game starts. Because my voice is going a little hoarse. Trying to get some work done. I want to take a look at your man's team while I have some time, because this is insane. Y'all got to check this out. So what's his name? T. MacArthur. Check it out. So T. MacArthur grabbed John Morant in the 1st round. Mind you, he's out for a big part of the season. Javonte Green, Jalen Jones, Jarnell Stokes, Jamil Warney, and Jared Utoff. Heck to the no. That is gross. Yuck. That is not my kind of lineup, guys. No, 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 no. Tyrese Maxey goes with the 6'11. Terry Rozier next. Chris Middleton goes with the 7'1. Baldo Banquero by Team Swafalot. Team Swafalot is crushing it right now. DeAndre Ayton goes to Team McLean. Let's check out Team Swafalot's team. Oh, Luka Doncic. Yes. Jaylen Brown. Yes. LeBron James. Yes. Zion Williamson. Maybe. Nick Claxton. Yes. Tyrese Maxey. Yes. Paulo Banchero. Yes. Great, great, great. Let's do another team. Let's see what my man AP Jones got cooking up. Damian Lillard. Yes. Jordan Poole. Maybe. Anthony Davis. Maybe. Just on health. Bam Adebayo. Yes. Let me get back to my draft real quick, guys. Here we go. We'll come back to that. All right. So I got Kyle Kuzma, Jeremy Grant, Devin Vassell, Franz Wagner, Jalen Green, Christian Wood. Ooh, it gets a little yucky. Ooh, it's sticky down here. So Walker Kessler's still here. I'm going to just go ahead and grab him. Bang. Just get that out the way because he won't be there when I come back around. And then I'm looking at probably Jeremy Grant here or Jalen Green. I think I grabbed Jalen Green in a recent draft. I'm going to just grab I'm going to grab me some Jeremy Grant here. He's consistent. That's one thing you know about Jeremy Grant. You know what you're going to get from Jeremy Grant. That's one thing you can count on. The man, and especially if Dame Lillard leaves town, things are going to be very, very wide open for Jeremy Grant. Last year, Jeremy Grant averaged 20.7 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 0.9 steals, 0.9 blocks. He contributes across the board in so many different categories. For points leagues, he works well. So I'm really happy with that pick. Let's get back to the recap. After Paulo Banchero, we had DeAndre Ayton, Rudy Gobert, Kevin Porter Jr., Jared Allen, James Nunnally. Yo, Team MacArthur is killing me with this. Russell Westbrook, Spencer Dinwiddie, Hero, Russell, Kessler, Grant, Kuzma, Vassell, Wiggins, Barrett, Jakir Sampson. Yo, your man Team MacArthur is making this so hilarious. Wendell Carter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Jalen Green, Anthony Simons, Franz Wagner. Love that pick, Swap a lot. Buddy Hield, Keldon Johnson, Brandon Miller, Kelly Oubre Jr. Let me go back to the recap of AP Jones' team. Dame Lillard, yes. Jordan Poole, maybe. Anthony Davis, maybe. Bam Adebayo, yes. Who's that? D'Angelo Russell? D'Angelo Russell. Heck to the no. I'm out on D'Angelo. Mobley, yes. Şengün, yes. Kuzma, yes. Let's see who else we got here. Team Burgess has a pretty solid squad. We got De'Aaron Fox. Yes. Devin Booker, yes. Chris Middleton, maybe. Depends on health. Jokic, yes. Garland, yes. Keldon Johnson, maybe. Let's see how he exists with Victor Wembanyama. Vucevic, yes. Rozier, maybe. Buddy Hield, maybe. Okay with those guys. Money Murray had a crazy team. Fred VanVleet, yes. Donovan Mitchell, yes. Anunoby, yes. I'm up again. Let me get focused. So we got Christian Wood on the board. Draymond, Bojan, Valanciunas, Kemba Walker. Ugh, this is gross down here. Oh, Derek White. Derek White looks fun. Oh my goodness, Derek White and Jalen Williams. I think I'm gonna guard up. I'm just gonna have to guard up on this one. So I'm gonna grab Derek White, bang, and then right after that, I'm gonna grab Jalen Williams, bang, and I'm gonna go back to doing that recap on Team Money Murray's teams. So Fred VanVleet, yes. Donovan Mitchell, yes. Anunoby, yes. Giannis, yes. Miles Turner, yes. Jalen Green, yes. Jaren Jackson Jr., yes. Gobert, maybe. Scoot Henderson, maybe. Very solid, very solid. Okay, so we are getting down to the what down now. It is going all the way down to the basement. Let's get it. So we have, I got to look at my man MacArthur's team again. He is sticking around for this, making a mockery of a mock draft, a mockery of the mock. After Aaron Gordon, we had Jalen Green, Anthony Simons, Franz Wagner, Buddy Hield, Keldon Johnson, Brandon Miller, Kelly Oubre Jr. Scoot Henderson goes in the ninth round at the 4th pick. PJ Washington, Marcus Smart, Pierre Deshaun Jackson, Team MacArthur, 2023 draft. Michael Porter Jr., Tobias Harris, Trey Jones, Yusuf Nurkic, Derek White, and Jalen Williams, my 2 picks. Kyle Anderson, Christian Wood, Bojan Bogdanovic, Keegan Murray, love that pick. James Michael McAdoo. Yo, man. This might be the worst fantasy mock draft team I've ever seen in my life. We got to go through this. I don't even care about anything else. This is the highlight for me. Oh, my gosh. So, number 1, John Morant. Mind you, he's out for most of the beginning of the season. Then he picks Javonte Green, Jalen Jones, Jarnell Stokes, James Nunnally, Jameel Warney, Jared Utoff, Jakir Sampson, Pierre Deshaun Jackson, and James Michael McAdoo. You cannot write this, yo. You literally cannot write this stuff. This is too daggone good. Oh my goodness. This might be the best one. MacArthur, you made this party a party, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I slept on your greatness, man. I know what you're trying to do here. You cooking up some great content. You bringing some great content to the Believe in Fantasy Basketball show. This is insane. After James Michael McAdoo, we had Jordan Clarkson, Kevin Huerter, Draymond Green, Bobby Portis. Cameron Johnson falls deep into the wasteland. Jonathan Isaac, Mike Conley, Markelle Fultz, a very valuable piece to grab that late. Love it. Jonas Valanciunas, another one. Jaden Ivey for a points league, killer. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, this is good. Man, there's some goodness down here. I hope that I can get John Collins. If I could grab John Collins in round 11 of a 12-team mock draft, I would be very smitten, with a capital S, smitten. I don't have any rookies yet, and Amen Thompson is looking me straight in the eyes here. So Amen is still hanging out. And I know for sure that my man MacArthur's not taking him. He ain't taking that. So we got Amen Thompson I'm interested in. Also, Tyus Jones I really love in this area. But I don't have any rookies. So I'm definitely going to be targeting Amen here. Because with the rookies, you know, you could really hit a home run. So Amen Thompson, he seems like a dog, especially with Kevin Porter Jr. out of the picture for the foreseeable future. There's a lot of opportunity for this young man. So we grabbed Amen Thompson. And now for my second pick, John Collins is still there. So you know I'm grabbing me some Johnny C. And I got one more pick, I believe. Just one more pick. Man, this is great. Team MacArthur went all the way there with this strategy of garbage time. After Mitchell Robinson, we had Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know about Malcolm Brogdon this year. James Ennis, Killian Hayes, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Kemba Walker. I think Kemba Walker is playing overseas. Josh Hart, Amen Thompson, John Collins. Love those 2 picks. Gary Trent Jr., Mason Plumlee, Steve Adams, Zubac, Mike James. Team MacArthur is off the hook. Dennis Schroeder, the World Cup MVP. Jared Vanderbilt, Dylan Brooks, the bad guy. Emmanuel Quickly, Tyus Jones, swaff a lot. I love that pick, bro. Kelly Olynyk, Al Horford. After Al Horford, we got Jabari Smith Jr., great pick. Cole Anthony, Asar Thompson. Let me start gearing up for what my last pick is going to be. I want some goodness gracious out here. I got to see. I'm about to take the top off. Convertible. The boobies is out. Hair blowing in the wind. There's nothing left out here, though. It's some slim pickings. Oh, Jalen Duren is here. I would grab him with my last pick. I'll be open. And I like Anthony Black. I'm okay with that. Dan Gafford. No, I probably like Gafford the best out of those three, for a final pick. I am kind of stacked at centers, though. I have a bunch of big men. No, you never go wrong. Yeah, let's get you another big man. Get you some Dan Gafford, man. I'm high on Dan Gafford. Wow, this has been amazing. Let's go ahead and rate the team that I drafted. Let's go through it. Kevin Durant, yes. Anthony Edwards, yes. Karl Anthony Towns, yes. Julius Randle, yes. Chet Holmgren, yes. Cade Cunningham, yes. Walker Kessler, yes. Jeremy Grant, maybe. Just because I don't know what's happening with Dame. How good can he be? Is he worth where I drafted him? Not sure. Derek White, yes. Jalen Williams, maybe. I need the end. His value is all linked to what he did at the end of the season last year. The end of the season, that little snippet of hope that we saw from him. So I don't know how he's going to respond with Chet back, all of it, the full lineup. So he's a maybe for me. Amin Thompson, maybe. John Collins is also a maybe. And that's how we rolling. That's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? When you got a mock draft, you got to be critical of your stuff and the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? So now that you know how to draft from the 12th position in a fantasy mock draft, getting ready for your season, play the waivers, set your lineups, and check out the next episode, you freaking fantasy nerd. This episode was presented to you by Bet Online, where the game starts.